Oh shit, the cops are following us. That could be our last rogue love trip.
Why do you say that? I don't want to lose our love. And of course, the amount of money we stole together.
Our love will never die, and money is unimportant at the moment.
Watch out, honey.
Unfortunately, Bonnie and Clyde have to say goodbye because they are not docile. Anyway, you have probably already heard about the new update and feel it yourself. Now it's my turn and we will see what awaits us. Have fun watching.
So my friends, this is the basic model of the Bruckle 9. We'll start off quietly, and then we can have some fun with this new toy from the developers. First of all, a panoramic view so that you can feel and capture the vehicle with your naked eyes. And I would never have thought that the developers would release a new update in just 3 months. Of course, that's not all. We'll take a closer look at the car. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair to you. First of all, we will take a closer look at the rims and wheels. This is the first time we have had to deal with bicycle wheels in a vehicle. Yes, you heard it right. I call these types of tires or rims bicycle wheels. But don't kill me for that. Moving on, the front bumper is one of the highlights because it is made of pure steel. So safety was at the latest standard. What else can I say? The devs never cease to impress me. I think the ambition they put into their developments is great. Cool, what a cool detail. There's AB for Bruckle on the tail light. Fantastic. Let's explore the interior so I can start pressing buttons again. I feel like I've been reborn. I feel like back in the past. The seats probably weren't that comfortable. It's really uncomfortably hot here. The cars didn't have air conditioning at this time. Need some fresh air. So the loading area is very promising, but we are still here because of the buttons. Aha, this button is for the high beam. Even my car doesn't have something like that in a separate round button. In the past, they didn't use a key to turn on the ignition. Just a simple push of a button. Wow, very innovative. This allows you to switch on the low beam. Did you write that down, my friends? I hope for you. As you may have noticed, I don't know what this button does. We'll find out in a minute. Alright, this turns the engine on and off. It's wonderful. So we come to the heart of the matter. This is the part where I have to express my opinion about the engine. I only mean it sarcastically. That's the quality of the developers. I think I'm in love. The engine looks really fresh. How small the motor is, and you can reach everything easily. So what does that mean for us gamers? Absolutely nothing. There are 36 variations, including the Roadster variant, which looks really cheeky. Then there's the Coupe variant, which doesn't even strike me as sporty. It's all down to the design. The van variant also exists and has a tasty cola paint job. Why do the devs love cola so much? I hope they'll answer me at some point. We come to the sedan version, which is probably intended for old grandpas. The color suggests so. I like the Roadster the best because of the convertible style. In my opinion, it's the crowning glory of all the variations. I'll show you the last variation, and that is the pickup version. As the name suggests, it is an off-road version. Of course, it can't be missed. So that was the theoretical part of the video. Now comes the practice. There is one more thing I have to tell you. I will of course use the vehicles at the bottom of the list. The basic model is an exception. After an endless speech and 1,000 million spoken words, we can put the vehicle on the road. The sound is really a rarity. You don't hear it often in BeamNG. So light and subtle. This is the first time I've voluntarily driven a vintage car in this game. Otherwise, it's always modern cars. This will be an adventure at its finest. Anyway, let's test this car to see what it can do. Not everyone can drive on rocky terrain. I can't believe it. The car made it. I'm amazed. It's worth the price of a novel. Or what do you think? All joking aside, my goal is to throw this particular vehicle into the trash. If you know what I mean, you'll see it in a moment. I have my sights set on the target, the red barrier against the Bruckle 9. In the past, cars were not as robust as they are today, so I would never drive one of these cars voluntarily. It did hurt, but the speed wasn't that high. Time for a little more oomph on the bikes, so you don't get bored to death. Oh yeah, even the open engine already gives the feeling of several horsepower. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. I just gave it some gas and the rear end immediately hurled itself away uncontrollably. Let me just check what the top speed is. I'm so confused right now. The spec sheet reports that we can reach a top speed of 162 miles per hour. Well, that still doesn't stop me from putting this monster on the street. Let's go. We've been standing in the same place for too long. The tires need a little warmth. I have to say, the sound is music to my ears. Muffled and screaming for attention. Awkward moment. Don't look, my friends of the BeamNG community. I haven't got a feel for the car yet, so I'm making too many mistakes. That was better. The feeling of familiarity with slippery tires comes back. If you're wondering why I check to see if it's clear at every intersection, then it's only because of my driving license, which I've had for a year. Is this a fault, or why is the vehicle not shifting into second gear? The poor engine is about to explode. Just reached second gear and immediately kissed the wall. Well done. Now to the map. A few places have been revised. I'll put it on the screen. So we got a new off-road spot. Let's try another vehicle from the series, so that I can satisfy the minds of my viewers. That sounds promising. 9 Phantom Sedan Restomod. I don't understand the last word, but that doesn't change anything. Another notable change are the bus stops, which have undergone cosmetic surgery. Of course, I will show you the pictures that the devs have published. They were simply adapted so that they fit the style of the map. Furthermore, the routes from these bus stops were given a texture improvement. So for the bus drivers among you, you can really let off steam. Your prayers have been heard, if I may say so. So back to the Bruckle 9, I really like the interior. It has a style of beauty and luxury. What do you think? Let's look at the exterior. First of all, the paintwork caught my eye. And my eyes say, wonderful. This scratch probably costs a bit more than the basic model. Well, now it's only half the price. My driving skills haven't woken up yet. It's time to do a head-on crash with an AI vehicle. That's what everyone wants to see right now, an old car being destroyed. I'm skipping the ride a bit because I can and nobody can stop me, ho ho. Nothing will happen anyway, you will already taste the taste of destruction. But the view is beautiful. If you look to the right, the Beam Francisco Bridge is a legendary status in this game. So many car accidents have been recorded on this bridge, and yet people still like this bridge. This is not a myth. Be excited about the complete escalation of the past against the unstoppable future. To be honest, sounds bombastic, doesn't it? All jokes aside, even though the car is from the 1900s, it still has an automatic transmission. I think that's really cool and very advanced for that time period. Whether automatic or manual, no vehicle can survive a frontal crash. Still, it's nice to look at. Oh man, the two have been fused together. It's still too early for this. Where are the manners of the older gentleman? From behind too, that's unacceptable. I have to get out of here. Bruckle 9's Tasticola van lives up to its name by transporting a full load of Tasticola. We'll just drive straight ahead and not stop until we hit something. It'll be a very short trip, but still have our Tasticola. I hope the doors promise safety for my Tasticola load. Otherwise, I'll be crying on the toilet at night. Can I put another dummy in? That's the big question in my brain. I hope it works, but if it doesn't, then so be it. It wouldn't be so dramatic. Nope, that didn't work either, so the only option left for me is the last one. Let's see if this will work. Probably not, because if the other one didn't work, then the other one won't work either. Then we get started. The Tasticola gets too warm and unusable. Please fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be a fast and unfriendly ride. And grab some nachos. Oh yes, but I still have to stay very focused, so I don't drag any AI vehicles along with me. That was close. I almost lost control of the vehicle. But not with me, and my driving skills are back. I can already see the end. Rest in peace, my Tasticola. It was an honor to travel with you. That didn't look so great. I hope my Tasty Cola survived the accident. Otherwise, I'll never forgive myself. At first glance, it doesn't look so brutal. A little hope glows in my heart. You can't be serious. I can't open the doors anymore. Both are jammed and I can't get my Tasty Cola anymore. So we have to use a little violence to get our drinks. Creator power activated. Still unharmed. I really can't believe it. My babies are alive. Luck was on my side. Give me my babies now or you'll lose more than just a jammed door. Oh. My nerves are at their limit. Why does every vehicle have to rebel against me? I just want something cold to drink. Is that so hard to understand? I finally freed her from the clutches of the vehicle. Now I feel like that boy in the advertisement. I want to show you one more vehicle before we move on to another topic of the update. You've already seen it from the beginning of the video. I mean the bulletproof Bruckle 9 variant, which we'll test out. The name bulletproof will be examined to see if it is really bulletproof. Otherwise, it can go back to its fake vehicle buddy. But before we test the armor, I would like to do a frontal crash first. This will clarify whether it is only safe against bullets or also against other objects. Get ready for the ultimate heart-pounding groundbreaking vehicle test with me. We need a vehicle to crash first. The look is a testament to strength, which can be seen in the thick tires and the black paintwork. I have to say, he did a really good job. I take my hat off to him. He could have carried on driving. The other one was hit harder. I can even show you that. So don't look away. Yeep, the entire engine area is dented, so the engine is ruined. I wasn't expecting that. The winner is the classic car. Now we come to the real test of this vehicle. Can it stop a cannonball? We will see and record it with our own eyes. Before we set off and destroy the target, I first have to fine-tune the cannon. I also don't want to be too close so that the result isn't distorted. That would be very uncool of me. Let's see if my COD skills can be of use here. I'll fast forward a bit. The preparations are complete and the test can begin. I'm excited to see how bulletproof the alleged bulletproof vehicle really is. Cough, cough, cough. The whole cab just flew away along with the bullet. Well, I told you we were going to use a cannonball. We'll shoot again, this time right in the engine area. It has to be bulletproof too. Just shot it from the second hand and hit it. I'm a tough guy. I was just being sarcastic. Holy shit, the vehicle is being pulled out by the cannon. The driver's cabin has also been thrown away, and now the entire engine block. Cool. I correct myself. The engine was still hanging there, or rather the hood had fled away. What do you see? The driver's cabin is lying there. I'll be honest with you, someone would have survived. It's not in that bad a condition. We can report that the car is armored. A small digression doesn't hurt. The developers have also made some changes to the lights. For now, it only affects the Bruckle 9. The improved light comes on immediately and without delay. With the update, the light comes on with a delay until it reaches full brightness. I'm going to turn it on and off a few times so you can see it. If not, slow the video down. Another mediocre change is the police cars, whose interiors have been slightly changed. We can now turn on the sirens from inside the police car using this button. It has become much more realistic, so those who like to create police chases have benefited greatly from it. Super nice. I'm also a fan of police vehicles, so I'm really excited about this. Let's go on. Of course we can turn off the sirens directly in the cockpit of the vehicle. Even though the change is not that groundbreaking, I think it is worth showing. We can also change the sirens to suit specific situations. This can be done using these buttons. The first button turns on the chase siren, so the light bar lights up in a certain pattern. I find that really refreshing. These little cosmetic surgeries are important. Much more atmospheric. The second light bar mode will be activated shortly, so please be patient, my friends of the night. At first I didn't understand the light bar mode. But by scene he probably means an incident like murder or robbery. They are really amazing at night, and thanks for this update. I like it a lot. Let's move on to the penultimate light bar mode, and this has to do with objects on the road or with blocked roads. American police vehicles often have this light bar mode, but in Germany, for example, I rarely see something like this. Or I don't pay enough attention to it. This is my personal opinion, but I find American police vehicles much cooler and more aesthetic. Of course, even the good things in this game have to come to an end. This brings us to the last LiBar mode, and it only differs in one signal. This time the middle LEDs light up to the right, and that's all. Still, it's a great feature and it's common. Then I say goodbye with all my heart and wish you a Merry Christmas. Enjoy the time with your loved ones, and we'll see you in the next video.